Today's topic is dun dun dun. No, but I've been feeling really ignored by my girlfriend lately, and I'm not sure what I should do about it. I've talked to her about it, and she keeps telling me she'll change, and she's sorry, but she continues to do it. I've been going through an addiction, and I had to quit cold turkey to avoid her leaving me, and she isn't here to help me through my withdrawals. I think that it's kind of BS, but I love her, and I have a really hard time being mad at her. Any suggestions? Okay, first of all, I'm not trying to be mean here, so please don't take this the wrong way. But you love her and you have a really hard time being mad at her. What's really the problem? Obviously you're willing to forgive them, right? Okay, anyway. Moving on. My suggestions and advice for this week would be don't take anyone's advice. I honestly think people shouldn't take other people's advice on most things because you learn from life by the things you do and the mistakes you make and the choices, you know? So and everyone, like, will do something different in situations. Like, I'm not gonna do the same thing as you in a certain situation, you know? Everyone just needs to kind of learn from their own mistakes, do their own thing, because not everyone makes the same choices, you know? So I personally think that you shouldn't take anybody's advice this weekend. You should do what you feel is best. Like, just dig deep within inside yourself, and all the answers are there, you just have to find them. But if I was in your situation, because I'm a really, really big bitch, my girlfriend ignored me, I would begin to ignore her right back, and yeah. I'm definitely all about treating one the way they treat me, so if someone's ignoring me, I'm gonna ignore them. The way it goes, the way cookies crumble. But, you know how you've asked her to change, you've talked to her, yada yada yada, she said she will, but she hasn't? A person's only gonna want to change if they want to change. You don't change for other people. Just like with you quitting cold turkey on your addiction, you have to want to quit. It's only gonna work, like you quitting whatever you're quitting, it's only gonna work if you want to quit. You don't quit things for other people, you quit for yourself. Just like, I know everyone's gonna have like a hard time like listening to this, but you don't live for somebody else, you live for yourself. Like, just because you love somebody doesn't mean you love them more than anything. You love yourself first. So with that said, I really think that, you know, I give you major props for quitting your addiction because obviously it's not good. But you guys were together while you were addicted to whatever this thing is, and she fell in love with you, so I don't understand what the problem is. Like, yeah, I'm sure it's bad, but if you love someone, you love the good and the bad. So she should just kind of deal, but yeah, quitting addictions is hard. I know from my own experience. I actually was in the same situation as you. My girlfriend hated what I did, and I told her I would quit, and it took me a really long time, and I even lied to her about it because I didn't want to. And like I said, you don't quit for other people, you have to quit for yourself. And finally, I just came to realization with what I want to do with my life, and I had to quit for myself to become successful. So, you have to do things for yourself, don't do them for her. I know you may love her, but love yourself first, and do what's in your heart. I honestly think the best thing and advice anybody could give you is you need a break from life. What you're going through is really difficult. I mean, you have all these withdrawals, and I'm sure you're having frantic mood swings that are just all over the place. I just think you need to take a week away from life and go on a vacation. Like, just get away. Don't take your girlfriend with you. Maybe take a good friend, a family member, or something. Just go and relax, clear your mind, clear your heart, clear your soul, meditate. Just become one with yourself, really. Relax, because life is so stressful. and relationships only cause more stress. I don't think, I know a lot of people say, like, break up, yada yada yada, but you always go through tough, difficult times in relationships. You have to decide if it's really that bad what she's doing. Shit happens, whatever. But if you truly love each other, you can make it through hell and back. So, I think you should stick it out. I mean, unless she's like beating you or whatever. I don't know why she might be ignoring you. Maybe you're just overly sensitive because you don't have your addiction to fall back on like you normally would. But you also have to think like how you're coming off to her. With your withdrawals, you may be like highly angry all the time, and like just your tone and the way you might say things, like it's a two-way street, so don't think like she's the only problem. You might be the problem too. You just don't realize it. Did I miss anything? I don't know. I don't know if I even like gave advice, really. But I mean, you've already talked to her. What more can you do if she's not gonna change? I really just think the best thing for you is to go on a vacation and clear your mind. Think about life. Think about where you want to go with your life. If she is in your future, you just gotta think about all those hard questions and make yourself answer them. Can you live without her? Can't you, you know? Type of thing. So that's all the advice I'm gonna give this week is take a vacation and think about your life. But for next week, everybody, send in your truth or dares. You probably won't see me since I'm only a sub, but next week should be very interesting. Toodles.